Thank you for joining me as we look at the political brief history on Cameroon conflicts and solutions. If you are seeing me for the first time, fate has brought us together. Like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Type in the comment Africa number 1. Here are 10 brief histories of major political conflicts in Cameroon, showing how colonial legacy, ethnic tensions, and power struggles have shaped the nation's politics. 1. The German colonial era, 1884-1916. Cameroon was colonized by Germany in 1884, known as Cameroon. Conflict arose between German forces and local kingdoms, like the Douala and Bassa, who resisted forced labor and land seizures. The First World War ended German rule as Britain and France invaded and divided the territory. 2. The British-French partition, 1916-1960. After Germany's defeat, Cameroon was divided into French Cameroon East and British Cameroon West under League of Nations mandates. Tensions grew as the two regions developed different political, educational, and administrative systems. The split sowed the seeds for later Anglophone-Francophone conflicts. 3. Anti-colonial uprising and the UPC rebellion, 1948-1971. The Union des Populations du Cameroun, UPC, a nationalist party, demanded independence and unification. France banned the UPC in 1955, leading to guerrilla warfare in western Cameroon. Thousands were killed before independence, and the rebellion continued even after 1960. 4. Independence and the reunification crisis, 1960-1961. French Cameroon gained independence in 1960 under Amadou Ahidjo. In 1961, a UN-organized plebiscite led southern Cameroons, British-administered, to join French Cameroon. Northern Cameroons voted to join Nigeria. This union created tensions due to unequal political representation and cultural differences. 5. The one-party state and political repression, 1966-1982. President Ahidjo banned opposition parties in 1966, creating the Cameroon National Union, CNU. Political dissent was crushed, and journalists and activists were detained. Regional and ethnic favoritism led to resentment, especially in Anglophone areas. 6. Leadership transition and power struggles, 1982-1984. Ahidjo resigned in 1982, and Paul Biya became president. A failed coup attempt in 1984, allegedly by Ahidjo loyalists, led to mass arrests and executions. The event deepened divisions within the military and political elite. 7. Multi-party democracy movements, 1990s. Under international pressure, Biya legalized opposition parties in 1990. Protests and riots spread as citizens demanded reforms. Security forces violently suppressed demonstrations, leading to deaths and imprisonment of activists, particularly in Bamenda and Douala. 8. The Bakassi Peninsula Dispute, 1994-2008. A territorial dispute with Nigeria over the oil-rich Bakassi Peninsula led to clashes between both countries' forces. The International Court of Justice ruled in 2002 that Bakassi belonged to Cameroon. The handover, completed in 2008, caused internal displacement and resentment among affected Nigerians and Cameroonians. 9. The Anglophone crisis, 2016-present. Teachers and lawyers in the Anglophone regions, Northwest and Southwest, protested against the imposition of French laws and education systems. The protests escalated into an armed separatist movement, with groups demanding an independent state called Ambazonia. Thousands have died, and millions have been displaced in ongoing clashes with government forces. 10. Boko Haram insurgency, 2014 to present. In northern Cameroon, the Nigerian terrorist group Boko Haram began cross-border attacks. The conflict has displaced communities in the far north region, causing humanitarian crises. Cameroon's army has been fighting Boko Haram while also dealing with the Anglophone war, stretching national security forces thin. Summary: Cameroon's political conflicts are rooted in colonial division, ethnic imbalance, authoritarian rule, and regional marginalization. From the UPC rebellion to the Anglophone separatist war, Each crisis reflects the country's struggle to balance unity, justice, and diversity. If you are seeing me for the first time, fate has brought us together. Like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Type in the comment Africa number one.